Okay.
Oh, everyone, guys. You really gotta work yourself up on that, though.
Yeah.
Gotta
get a little deeper.
Alright. So, you guys are heading over to the housing, as I recall, in the quarry.
Quarry.
Make an awareness check, see if I see anything interesting.
Is it the quarry or the quarry?
It's the
quarry.
Roger froze.
Roger, dead?
Roger froze hardcore.
There you go. He's back.
Moving.
There we go. There he's.
No?
I don't
yes?
know.
No?
He's moving in slow-mo. Now he's moving normally.
Now it's fine.
Really fucking with his white balance, but he's doing fine.
It's working. Yeah, Roger,
right.
No.
Say something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
You guys are moving and talking normally.
Okay, you're good.
Anyway, make an awareness check.
Go for it.
Seeing if I can see anything interesting. People following me. Whatever else.
Very suspicious person.
As you you walk through the quarry, you make a note that there are some locals that are watching you kind of closely. We'll wait.
Give me a second. I apparently need to lock my door now.
I'm gonna stab in the back.
Go for it. Roll initiative.
No.
I guess they just came home. Yep.
Alright.
So people are following me. Oh
now
my god.
Taking note of you.
Oh.
It doesn't appear that there's anybody following you, just a lot of people kind of taking interest in the cleric, tech priest,
sister battle,
and armored up chick that are walking around.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we do look weird. Ben, why aren't you more scantily clad? They'd be looking at us for different reasons.
How would I do that?
Grimdark Future?
Law of video games. The less you wear, the better it protects you.
Raw charm?
No.
Anyways. You guys make it to the housing.
Good.
Door without dying. Congratulations.
I didn't have
die?
Damn it!
Wow, he didn't even take me to dinner. Grimdark Future indeed.
He kicks the back of your knees, you fall down, and he grabs your nuts.
Wow.
Anyways, go for it.
Do I turn and cough too, or?
If you want to. I'm gonna tell you how to live your life.
I guess if we're in here looking in, do I see a lot of Harantis, or is it just kind of mixed? There's lots of Farid as well.
There's a few Farid, but it's probably like 75% Harantis, 25% Farid.
Okay. Then I guess I'll do an inquiry to see if I can find out any rumors regarding the bombing.
Alright.
And do we have an approximate time of day?
It's
be like
at least afternoon.
Yeah.
So let's go with like 1.
1. Okay. Then I'll dedicate 2 hours to this.
Alright, go for it.
Which leaves Ben to go off and do stuff, maybe.
If he wants.
Do I have a modifier or just
I'm not giving you multipliers. I forgot that I'm not supposed to give you multipliers. It's on my head.
Right. I see your multiplier and say screw you.
What is your fellowship at?
I have inquiry plus 20. So I have to roll just a 55 to get anything.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I got like 6
Wait.
degrees of success earlier, plus your 25. Made it so I had like a near perfect roll.
But you
Good.
rolled a 35.
Yeah?
If it's a 55, that's not 4.5 degrees of success, that's 2 degrees of success.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Maybe it's
Well-
calculating that incorrectly. You can look at my character sheet.
I'm gonna look at your character sheet for a second.
Uses fellowship. I have a fellowship of 35.
Yeah, it
And I have
should
an
be
inquiry
55,
plus
but that's...
20.
I don't know what they're thinking, that's not that many degrees of success.
I have no idea. I just know that I haven't failed one today.
Too cool for school. What happened? Oh.
I was knocking on my table, which is made of wood.
Oh, you rolled a 10. Okay, that's why. I was reading it wrong.
Wait, what? 35 plus 10 plus...
Yeah,
Oh.
your roll is the 10 at the bottom, and I was reading it that the 35 wasn't your skill, that the 35
Gotcha.
was what you rolled, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Gotcha. Too many 10s.
Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, refresh my mind, what were you asking about?
Rumors regarding the bombing at the forge.
Okay. After asking around for... Oh, sorry. Before we do this, Ben, is there anything that you want to do in these 2 hours?
Meditate.
So nothing?
Do you
Okay.
do you have meditate?
I
It
do
wouldn't
not.
matter. He doesn't have any fatigue. It doesn't affect him.
Soul meditate.
Wanted to see him fail a roll.
Ben goes and faps in the corner.
No.
Wow,
And what are you doing?
that's pretty. It's pretty offensive. You're supposed to
No.
save yourself for the emperor, Ben.
Seriously,
That's
come
greedy. That's greedy.
on. Stop it.
Stop it.
No.
I make your character do stuff and then chew you out for it. Yes. Alright. Yeah, so you spend a good 2 hours talking to both the Farid and Herontis workers that are in this really kind of dank and poorly lit living quarters. It almost every cot you walk by smells of urine,
Ugh.
Yummy.
and it's very, very humid in there, which kind of
Oh.
makes your skin crawl.
Ugh.
So after spending 2 hours talking to people in there,
This is not a good feeling.
you find a few rumors that one of the Farid said that he heard some of the Herontis when he was trading in Loknit mentioning something about a bomb and getting back at tech priests. All of the Herontis you asked about this have been very tight-lipped, and in fact most of the Farid were too, but a few of them mentioned things akin to that, or that they overheard some Herontis making celebratory remarks after the bomb detonated. You know, like, the tech priest deserved it, yeah, kind of a
They had
thing.
it coming. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Well, that's useful, but it'd be more useful if Danny was here.
Hmm.
We'll find out on Tuesday.
What happened to Danny?
Yeah, we're gonna do a 2-hour session with just the two of us that I'm gonna stream
Hmm.
of what happened to Danny, and it's literally just gonna be him.
I'll be able to watch that. That'll be fun.
Well. That's gonna be so. He's getting fucked over.
I hope so.
It's gonna be great.
He had it coming. Alright. That's something.
Well,
Let's see. I've spent 2 hours doing that. So like 2. Or I'm
that's
sorry,
like
I think
3.
you said 3. Okay. Since this seems to be a good well of information, I'll go ahead and dedicate. Yeah. Let's just see. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do it this way. I don't know if you fixed this macro yet. Oh, you did. Cool.
Yeah, I did.
I'll dedicate an hour to seeing if I can find out anything specific to the bomb, like regarding again the materials or who might have made it.
Alright, roll your inquiry too.
And the fuck did that happen? Why?
So yeah, you spend an hour and almost everyone is completely oblivious, I mean, to anything really relating to the bomb as the actual object. One guy mentions that a Herontis wanted to buy a Melta canister off of his cousin, and that's basically all the rumor you get.
Everybody's like, "What? What's a bomb?"
Most people are like, or some of them are like, I heard it go off, but I don't really know anything about it. Most people were like, I wasn't here. And then one guy's like, yeah, I think my cousin said something about someone trying to buy a Melta canister off of him. But
interesting.
For the most part, people don't know anything that specific about it.
All right. And then Lochnet is mostly like that's a Herontis settlement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Which means I can't really touch that place.
It's physical. You can go there and be like.
I know, but isn't that where Danny is right now?
Maybe. You don't know.
Maybe.
That's where you assume he is. I mean, you haven't heard from him in 3 days.
Oh, it's been 3 days.
Yeah. This is day 5 of your investigation.
Man, bombs suck.
Very much. Oh, you should probably explain a bit about the world and stuff to Ben. The Herontis and stuff. Want to.
A brief history of 71-DX. It's a forge world founded 1.2 thousand years ago. There are 2 native tribes. It has a lightly arid climate. The main cities are Lochnet, which are from the Herontis, or most primitive tribe, the furthest away from 71-DX. Shushunin, renamed to Beta-Dex by the Farid who dwell there, who are a bit more inclined, due to their proximity, to trade and assimilate some of the tech priest way of life, though they still remain steadfast to the Imperial Creed. And 71-DX itself, the tech priest forge world city, which is a massive quarry, refining, and production hive. Well, not really a hive, a mini hive for naval armor in general, but occasionally also weaponry and engines. The Herontis are a bit more primitive than their Farid brethren, who have been trading with the tech priests since they got there, so they're a bit more technologically advanced. And there you go. That's a brief summary of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you have a better idea of when I'm throwing these words around, they make more sense. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I had a general idea what they were.
Okay.
They're like lower class citizens of some kind.
Yeah, everyone's a lower class citizens to tech priests.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
So, Stubbsy,
Yep.
Deli,
Uh-huh.
what you guys want to do?
I kind of feel like just going up and stabbing somebody so we can make this murder thing.
It's okay.
Ask if someone is a heretic.
You, Heresy!
It's not really my job being a cleric, unless I was in the Ordo Hereticus. In which case, I would have a field day because there are lots of tech priests here.
Tech priests are immune from heresy. Well, they're not immune from heresy, but like you would not be allowed to fuck with them.
Yeah, they're machine gods.
Why not?
Because they are basically...
Because they make stuff.
Yeah, because tech priests are so vital to the Imperium being able to do anything that they kind of get a bit of a free pass when it comes to heresy.
Call shenanigans?
Like, if it's actual, like, out-and-out, like, demonic worship or actual seditious heresy, then yeah, you can fuck them over. But if it's like, they believe in the Omnissiah, the Imperium kind of just goes as a blind eye to that. Because they need the shit that the tech priests make.
Well, I guess in the only other case would be in the case of heresy to the Omnissiah, so like stuff like the Calixian heresy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. That makes sense. And I would like to check for rumors regarding human revival using machines. No.
That's
Like I would find that
heresy,
shit here.
Roger.
That wouldn't happen. Well,
It's not heresy if done in the proper way. And by the proper way, I mean, that's a corpse. We can make a servitor out of that. Most people
yeah,
are fine with that.
which is weird, right?
Right?
Well, servo skulls are different. Like servo skulls are like.
They're just machines put in a skull. They're not...
Well,
Well-
no, there's a method to it though. You're chosen to be a servo skull. So like if I died as an acolyte and they thought that I was worthy in the eyes of the God Emperor, the way they would honor me at my death would be to make me a servo skull. Whereas servitors are like, you're too fucking useless. We'll put some machines in you and make you useful.
Basically. Anyways, so what do you guys want to do?
We've reached a dead end.
I've reached a dead end. That's how Richard likes to play his game.
I've given you 6 different things so far that you can investigate.
Yeah, and I'm not sure any one of them lead to anywhere.
Nope. Welcome to open world gaming.
Pretty much.
Where's the quest markers?
I
Richard,
missed Final
where's...
Fantasy and I missed the hallway. I just want a hallway.
Richard, I want my quest log. Give me. It tells me to go places.
It's not even the quest, like, just give a
It did.
quest marker. Go here! Oh no, it's the bad guy! Okay. Wow, chicken what well?
Well, maybe that's something I could do.
No, I'm not gonna ERP, Roger.
You're doing what now?
Ben wants to ERP.
ERP?
Erotic
Whoa.
role playing, baby.
I'm sorry, Ben. We're not on a pleasure world, Ben. I can't whore you out.
Oh, fuck
Guess
you.
I could, but...
We could make it a pleasure world for you.
I guess we are in the laborers' quarters. I could probably make a pretty penny doing this.
Nope.
I'm sorry, a pretty geld.
Pretty
Pretty
gelts.
It was a passionate night
No.
of
No, that never happened.
Unrequited conquest.
Damn it.
I don't suppose Dallas has got births Foxcom or something.
No.
No, damn it, that would make it too easy.
Specific instructions. Attempt, or basically don't try to come in contact with each other unless you need to.
Sing someone into telling me who the murderer is.
No one's been murdered. Who are you talking about? He said as he stabbed a guy next to him.
I'm 2 points in performer singer.
Okay, you can do it. You can make some money.
Oh, money?
You could make money by not singing.
What?
You heard me. Damn it, I don't know where to go. It's a bomb.
Damn it.
So yeah, the scent is starting to get to you guys. It's actually, you know, since you've been in there for 3 hours now, the urine scent has actually kind of gone away. Now it just smells like old socks and.
I would imagine by now I need a shower, which they probably don't have here since it reeks of urine.
You notice as you take every step that your boots kind of stick to the floor a little bit.
This is better than my socks being wet.
Well, now that you've been in there for 3 hours, they're a little damp.
Richard, what? Okay. I guess I'll go to the next watering hole. So I guess I'll proceed to the fabrication centers.
As you exit, at long last, the living quarters, you hear a terrific and colossal roar from the ridgeline above you. You look to see some tech priests shouting and a small hover car heading up the ridge with some very well-armed tech priests.
Huh. Okay.
I can handle it, right?
You're not gonna make me use perception to follow that, am I? Or are you?
You know where they're going. Well, you can see the direction they're going.
Okay. Then I would like to follow.
Follow Roger.
You're just gonna run up the quarry.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, I was going up that way anyway. I got
get some rock climbing gear.
They're not going inward. They're going outward.
Outward.
Not towards the fabrication centers.
Are they going vertically? Is it like a slope or is it a cliff?
What?
It's like a strip mine. You ever seen a strip mine?
I thought we were like 100 meters underground or something.
Okay. There's the city, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they strip mined it.
Uh-huh.
At the bottom of the strip mine is a quarry.
Uh-huh.
And the quarry goes back up, and then there's desert.
Oh.
The roar came from the desert side.
Oh. Well, either way, I'm following them, so...
Okay. I'm just asking if you're, like, sprinting up... Because it's a lot easier to get up a bridge than it is sprinting up a basically sleet wall. Hence the reason they're on a hover car.
You don't have any hook shots? Just go wham wham.
I guess I'd still try to follow.
Alright.
And before agility test.
Dallas, are you gonna follow?
Yes.
Alright, you make it halfway up the very sleety wall of the quarry before you have to take an agility test.
Yeah, saw that coming.
I know.
I'm gonna fall.
I saw that from a mile away.
Wow,
good
wait.
for you.
And hey! Oh my god. My scones
win?
help today.
Did you fly upwards?
Scones help today.
Stubber leaps up the last half and just grabs onto the top and rocks himself up. Dallas. So Dallas loses her footing. Would you mind making a strength test for me?
I'm so glad this is you and not me.
Okay, good. She loses her footing and falls backwards, but thrusts out her hand into the sleet and luckily hits dirt and is able to claw in to prevent herself from falling down.
I was hoping it was just gonna be slate.
It jerks her arm a bit, but overall she's okay and she begins climbing again. As she gets near the top, she rolls another agility test.
No.
Followed by another strength test.
I'm gonna. Oh, I'm fine.
Alright. Despite her significant lack of dexterity getting up this, she seems to have muscled her way finally to the very top of this quite colossal quarry. As she makes her way a little bit after Stubber, you look out and you see two ferocious, massive carnosaurs.
No, not those. Not those.
Just a little ways in the distance, maybe about 100 to 200 meters off. The tech priests are engaging them from the hover car, but the carnosaurs are starting to flank them. What would you like to do?
Reach for my hunting rifle.
Yes.
We should probably walk away and let nature take its course. You have no idea how mean those are.
It's 1,000 gelt, man. A piece, a head.
That's 2,000 gilt, Roger. Come on.
I have 3,000 gelt. I don't need any more.
Give me some of your gilt then.
Oh?
Okay, fine.
You know what's funny about Ben's rolls? He has one more point of agility than he does strength. So he has 41 in agility and 40 in strength.
Ben's
and
good
the
every
rolls
other time.
were just opposite.
Ben's good every other time, don't worry about it.
So Ben is going to get into combat and miss then.
Yeah.
Ben, we should avoid this.
First.
Fine.
It'll do amazing the second time.
Well, how many tech priests are on the hover car thing?
There are 4, 1 driving, and 3 that are attacking the carnosaurs.
There's an elevator next to the quarry, isn't there?
You look 14 meters to your left and you see an escalator. Motherfucker!
I don't know, Ben. Those things are mean.
But there's some tech priests up there too.
Doesn't mean they're going to be able to help us.
Why?
We're not tech priests.
There?
And Tybalt is not going to be in combat. Because Tybalt
didn't make it up the hill, I rolled.
I know. I kind of figured that. He has less agility than I do. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to hang out down here.
Tybalt tried twice and did not make it up the hill.
I'm alright. I'll just lay down here.
He is now on the bottom, wounding his injured shoulder, or rubbing his injured shoulder.
Oh, Roger?
If you want to do it, we'll try it.
I think it's up to you, Ben.
I mean, Roger's been playing this longer than I have, so I should probably listen to him.
1 second. Ben, what kind of weapons do you have again?
I have a chainsword, a hunting rifle, a last pistol, and a flail.
Okay.
I was gonna get a bolt rifle, but then Richard was like, "No, it's too expensive."
You're poor, very, very poor.
So I settled for the hunting rifle.
I don't know, Ben. This is a really nasty thing, and they got a lot of life. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Then why are the tech priests up here?
Because the tech priests are trying to protect the workers? They like their efficiency. Even if one of them dies, they're not going to be happy about it. Which is funny, because they're easily replaceable. We could try it, Ben. We could try it. And if we die, we have to reroll characters.
I don't want to do that.
You haven't even done fucking anything for your character.
Exactly.
You would just be not allowed to do the same thing again, which means no more. You'd have to not be a sororitas next time.
Yep.
I like that they gave them a fellowship of 1.
Yeah, I have no idea why that's there either.
It would have liked to make a fellowship roll. Oh, it passed. You're charmed.
What would it even do? It'd be like...
Inquiry. No, yeah, it's over there, man.
Yeah, totally. You didn't... no?
I actually have no idea what it could do with 1 fellowship. That would... Because you have to be able to understand it to talk to it.
It could communicate with the... maybe it's 1 fellowship so that it can talk to the other one?
I guess.
I don't know. Can they communicate with each other?
Because, like Nightwing doesn't have fellowship. It's null. There's literally 0. But for some reason, they decided to give this a 1. I'm assuming it must be so it can talk to other ones.
Well, the wolf on that same page has got 10.
So yeah, it must just be so they can talk to each other?
I don't know.
Anyways, Ben, what are we doing? Fucking pick. Go or no?
No.
So you guys are backing out?
Yep.
Alright. So you guys head back down the quarry.
Okay.
Quarry that Ben almost died trying to get out of. Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
As you guys slide back down the quarry, you take an agility test.
Oh god. Really? Really?
You could stumble and break a leg or something. Don't you want to do that?
Not really.
No.
I'm gonna take damage. I think I'd rather turn on and try to kill one of those things.
Well,
ah, look at you. Good. Make a strength test.
I'm gonna die because I chose to not attack one
Not
of those
fight
things.
a carnivore. Yes.
Good.
Alright.
What horrible thing happens to me?
Roll 1d5 plus 2.
This is what I get for not putting points in the
why don't we look for a way down?
What?
Why didn't we look for a way down?
We weren't given that option.
It's not supposed to be an option. You're just supposed to say it and see if there is a way to get down.
I'm gonna say everything you can do.
I didn't say I was going back down the thing.
Richard did.
I know.
Richard did.
Alright, so how are you gonna get back down? Or where are you going?
Well, assuming this is like level with the rest of the area, I would like to walk around the quarry to the fabrication center. Yeah.
Alright, so Dallas, what do you want to do with the next 3 hours?
Go back up the wall.
Also, On the off chance that the tech priests fail, you will have 2 large carnosaurs chasing you.
I'll take my chances. I have sprint.
And if they don't fail, we just like
Ben starts scrambling back up because the carnosaurs are like.
No, just get on the box. Oh god, no! Oh god, no!
Stubber died because he wouldn't go down the fucking hill and take 5 points of damage.
I don't wanna.
All right. So, Dallas, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna head out of this quarry.
All right. You gonna head up to 71DX, or are you gonna go meet up with Stubber again at the top of the hill?
I'm going with Stubber at the top of the hill.
All right, make an agility test.
Doom, 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 doom.
It's literally you. You know what? You're just up there. You didn't jump down. You decided to walk around with Stubber. Fuck it. Who cares?
Good.
What are you guys gonna do?
Told you I'm walking my ass over to the fabrication center.
All right.
That's
Dallas,
almost
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow Stubber.
Good.
good. I'm Nihilist 2.0.
Yep. You make it about 400 yards before you hear the crash of the hover car.
Good.
You continue walking.
Yep. I ain't turning around for that shit.
I'm assuming you're gonna continue walking.
Yep. Yep.
Continue walking.
I would like to make an awareness check to make sure that those assholes aren't following me.
Go for it.
Just cock my head back a little ways, and oh god, I'm gonna die!
Hold on. Okay, yeah, these things are fucking massive.
And they're fast.
Yeah. You turn your head back and you see a very kind of like lightly wounded carnosaur charging at you. The other one seems to be eating the bodies of 3 dead tech priests, as one of them appears to be scrambling down the quarry wall.
Good.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna keep walking, please. No, I'm gonna start.
We're not
Fine. I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna walk slightly faster than Dallas.
I would like to use my sprint and run my full 36 meters away,
Really
in the hopes that helps me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep walking. I just hope it doesn't turn around and go like, oh, food.
Hold on. I need to start writing all this down.
Good.
I should have gone jump pad.
Dallas, what are you gonna do? Now that you've seen Stubber just bolt for no reason.
I was like, fuck this noise. Later.
Shit.
I think you should look over where I was and be very surprised that
Your option is
50,
literally
60.
either run or continue walking, or look and turn around and look at why he started running. You don't know that anything's behind you right now.
yeah, I saw
All you know is
Yeah,
Stubber
we know the
ran.
situation.
You don't.
no.
No?
So I looked. I
He
didn't say
looked.
anything.
He didn't say shit. He just ran.
No, but I know that there's 2 carnivore things over there, and
Yeah, there's 2 carnosaurs somewhere behind you. Yeah.
But you don't know that they're
I didn't know that the car
feasting on the
crashed.
tech priest.
No,
Nope.
you don't know that. Well, you know the car crashed. You heard the car crash.
Well, then that should be cool enough.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
Run.
How far can you run?
Let's see. 24.
Good. All right. The carnosaur is gonna chase you guys.
Good. Good.
And it can run
way past me, even with sprinting.
Good.
Oh no, okay, I can sprint as far as I can.
So Dallas is now 180 meters away from it.
Good.
Stubber is still 200 meters away from it. What do you guys want to do?
You're not gonna throw us on a battle screen? That's weird.
No, I'm keeping track of it on this.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you guys find a way to get away, then that's fine. But if you can't, then I'll throw you on the battle screen.
Oh, that's great. In the interest of avoiding fatigue, I'm going to walk my 6 meters forward.
All right, Dallas, what are you gonna do?
Aim and shoot at Roger.
Shoot him in the leg and keep running.
No, I don't want to do that.
You don't have a weapon out right now, so you
By
don't.
the way, Ben, you should never charge or run
Multiple
2
times.
actions in a row, or you will suffer a point of fatigue.
Well, yeah, I learned that when we fought yesterday.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. How far is it behind me?
180.
180 meters.
180 meters. However far. And if it runs again, we'll be fatigued.
It would be fatigued, yeah.
Okay. How far can it walk?
You don't know.
I do not know.
Do you have much prior knowledge of Saurian cars?
I do not.
Okay.
Sheltered upbringing.
Should I read Ben the page for him?
You can, because that's not the stats that I'm going off of.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep, the best. Yeah, I use these as guidelines, so you guys can't metagame it.
Oh, well, Ben, it's pretty much a giant dinosaur. Obviously.
It's basically a T-Rex that's charging you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a slightly smaller T-Rex that's charging you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, technically, the rule book has got it at 40 wounds, which puts it at like almost 3 times what I have. And toughness of
It is lightly wounded.
5.
It is lightly wounded.
So already it can absorb at least 7 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh, it's a quadruped, so it's not a T-Rex because it's moving on all 4s.
So, yeah. And it has bite and tearing with a bonus damage of 14. So it has a guaranteed 14 damage.
Well, that attacks your armor and then you, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, that's enough
Plus
to take
1d10.
me out.
Well, no, it's not.
Well, enough to, well, if I wasn't wearing any armor. Yeah. I guess I'll have to walk.
You're both gonna walk?
Yep. I don't have a choice. I don't want the fatigue. Probably change that in a second, though.
Alright, it's 170 meters behind you now.
Good. I know that without turning my head around. Awesome. I'm going
I'm
to
assuming
go.
that you look back every once in a while, but if you want to play it where you're not looking back, that's fine.
Oh. Well then. In all fairness, good.
You don't have to roll awareness. You can literally just be like, I look behind me. Because it's a giant fucking monster.
You already saw it coming after you, so...
No, there's just some things that are too obvious. Like, awareness is like, kind of the subtler things.
Well, that would be...
traps or something.
Well, being that it has an enormous size, there's a modifier of I think plus 20
I think it's like plus.
for tests.
Yeah, it's either plus 20 or plus
So
30.
at 0.5, I made that.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's to the initial awareness test. Like the test is like if it was trying to hide from you, it's at a minus 20 for it to try and hide.
Right. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and sprint again.
Okay.
So I could sprint my full 36 forward.
Okay.
Yep.
Ben's gonna run.
Mm.
Keep in mind, your guys are still probably a good 2 kilometers from getting to the edge of the quarry. Because you are running around a giant ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're welcome.
Should have stayed down there.
Sorry?
You could jump down. There's always an option. You just be
Yeah,
like,
but you would
you could
get a
YOLO strats it down.
40% chance of
Not
doing
death.
that.
Yeah, it seems like.
One.
Alright, I'm gonna jump down. An agility test.
Uh-oh.
Strength.
Do you have acrobatics?
Or
I don't
climb.
think so.
Alright. Roll 1d5 plus 2.
He doesn't get to roll a strength. Ouch.
No, he's trying to get out of combat. His ass is not thinking straight enough to be like, I need to dig in. He's just like, I need to get the fuck down.
1d10 plus 12?
1d5 plus 2.
1d5 plus
I'm not gonna
2.
murder you.
Why not?
Okay, I'll murder you. 1d10 plus 12.
1d10 plus 20. Go! Ouch.
Alright, you take 6 wounds, and it negates you. It doesn't go to your armor at all. It's 6 wounds to the you.
It's the you.
Than me.
You now have 8 wounds. Stubber, what are you gonna do?
I'm how far away from this thing now?
You are at it doesn't change. You're at 170. You
What?
both sprinted.
What?
I
It
didn't
doesn't have sprint.
sprint.
It has run. It's
Right, he can run as far as I can.
he can run as far as you sprint.
It doesn't have any fatigue so far, though?
No.
What? What bullshit is that? I have to walk my ass like 6 meters and then sprint. Um. I will keep playing this game of cat and mouse. I'll go ahead and walk my
So you're okay.
6.
All right. So we're doing this. Are you gonna continue to do this?
Yes, I'm gonna keep continuing to do this until I walk my ass away from it.
All right. So and what would that be? In 12 turns, he is now 20 meters behind you. What do you want to do? You're about a little over 1.5 kilometers away from getting to the edge.
The edge of the quarry?
It would be the bridge that would lead back to 71DX. You're on the edge of, like, you could jump into the quarry. You're on that edge. But, I mean, to get to, like, the bridge where there might be easy help available.
People.
Yeah. You're
Should we-
about 1.2 kilometers away, probably. I'll do the math if you really want me to, but let's face it, you're not sprinting there.
You should have fought it.
I can still fight it.
He could try.
Go fight it.
You're gonna kill me. I don't like where this is going. Richard, why? Why?
You wanted action.
I wanted action. Not this kind of action.
Why is the Grim Dark so mean?
Fine, throw my ass on the battle screen.
You're actually gonna try and fight it, okay.
Yes, I'm going to actually try to fight it.
Alright, I'm gonna to drop the battle screen then. Give me a minute.
Good. Good.
Hey, if you're gonna make me draw it up, then you're just gonna be like, I'm jumping down the quarry. I'll fucking murder you.
It could escape that way still.
You could.
I could.
You could get injured before doing it.
I could. I think if I get injured, though, I'm pretty much dead.
Oops, I turned off my Mar.
Although,
Uh-huh.
the plus side is weapon is primitive, so it only does half damage to me. That's something. Unlike Ben, where it would do full damage. Although it does have fucking tearing.
It only does half damage until it gets through your armor. Just so you know.
What?
Like, the way it works is your armor is doubled against it. That's how that works.
Oh.
So, like, you have an armor of 4, right? So your armor is 8 against a primitive.
Mm.
Once it gets through, it applies damage as normal. Your body doesn't care if it's primitive or not, it's damage. Yay! Squiggly line!
Squiggly line? Is that a sand dune?
That's the edge of the quarry.
Oh.
You know, I'm not like running my ass over here somewhere, like, you know, that way.
I ain't specified.
All the
so
way over
You're
here.
in the middle.
What? Dick.
You're an asshole.
Dick. What?
You just have to get a level of fatigue. Just sprint twice.
Dick.
And jump off the edge.
Dick.
You run diagonally, not
This-
straight there.
Dick.
Oh,
No.
the other direction.
The other, the
No.
not gonna kill you diagonally.
That doesn't help either.
It doesn't. I don't know why Ben's bringing it up, but
Ben, that doesn't help.
Because you'd
No.
be going forward and
No.
out the same way.
No.
But I guess since it's a little
quickest-
bit
the
poked
quickest-
out.
And the quickest way is always a straight line. Mathematically, that is true.
Mathematically, you're
the gray boxes are sand
What?
dunes. They're not hard cover or even soft cover, really.
Why would this even matter? It's a melee target.
I know. It's for if you wanted to run over them. It's going to be a little more difficult.
Will we get a penalty to how far you can run or walk or sprint?
Well, you'd have to take an agility test, basically, if you wanted to get over it. Otherwise, you would basically be running at half speed through it. Anyways, roll up initiative. That sucks, because I get to add its agility now.
Is that adding my agility? I really don't know what it's doing for that anymore.
Let's click on you. 1d10 plus
just rolled a
initiative.
7.
Roll the 7.
Rolling 1d10
Initiative is listed as a 3.
plus selected divided by initiative.
Huh?
That's a division symbol. Selected initiative.
That's not supposed to be it's the marker for the... It's syntax.
Um,
Hold on, let me look at your character sheet real quick.
So I feel like it's not factoring in my agility bonus. Have we been doing that wrong?
Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, I know exactly what happened.
mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I spelt initiative wrong for you.
Initiative. Initiative. File and info.
Because it should be adding 3, so hold on a second. You have a 10 as well.
Not that it really matters. That's just there's 2 of us.
And you move at the same time instead of moving. Well, technically you move first because you're the player character. So what do you want to do?
What? Let's see. What makes more sense here?
There we go. I fixed yours. Yeah, I spelled initiative wrong on your sheet.
Yay.
Oh, we got another 7. That's 3 7s in a row for initiative.
That's a lucky number.
Apparently.
777.
Anyways, Roger, it's your turn. Go.
I know. Thinking.
Thinking. Jump down.
Jump down. Yeah, Ben. Can't make it.
You make it in 2 turns.
Well, I guess I could. But I guess I'll go ahead and use my action to wait. Yeah, I'll use my action to move there. Yep.
Move right there.
Yep. So I sprinted.
Okay. Can you mark right there?
Yep.
Thank you. Alright, go for it.
Now he can just walk at me. That's horrible. Let's see.
You're 15 meters away.
Yeah, I see that.
Weapon.
What? My great weapon?
Okay, there you go.
Would I use anything else?
You have to declare it before you start fighting things.
Fight it with your fists.
Quick draw?
I know,
Quick
you
draw.
still have to declare it.
Quick draw.
Go. Do stuff.
So I can't attack him yet. I'm going to use my turn to go into a defensive stance.
Alright. Then he is going to charge you.
Good.
And that means he gets an attack with what, plus 20, I think?
Plus 10.
Is it 10?
Page 190. Plus 10.
189. Charge. Yeah. Must move 4 meters, plus 10 to weapon skill. Got it!
It's almost like you don't trust me, Richard.
I know, right?
You would have had a better chance if we were both fighting it.
It only gets
Would
a plus.
you like to dodge?
Well, what? You're gonna make me dodge before he even attacks?
Oh no, I rolled. I'm rolling them in GM rules.
But how do I know if it missed?
I'll tell you. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like it hit you. You could also look on the stream if you really don't believe me.
Where'd I look?
You know I got a minus 20 for trying to attack me, right? Because of my defensive stance? Okay. Just wondering if you factored that in. Since I didn't get to see it.
You want me to tell you, he rolled a 30, plus 10 is 40. He has to get below, or minus 10 would basically bring it down to a 20 because of the charge. Basically, he has to roll below a 52. And then you have the 20, so he has to roll below 32, and he had a 30. So he hit you.
Fine, I will try to dodge. Dodge.
Nice.
And I saw it coming. Ooh, that was a nice roll.
He bites right over your head and It misses.
Good.
Have a good one.
Alright, Stubbsy, what do you want to do?
And that's cute. Let's see. Where... I'm almost certain based on size I have like no chance of missing this asshole. He's an enormous target. So that would be a routine hit, so plus 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Then I'll go ahead and do a swift attack with my great weapon.
Okay.
Critical miss.
Wait, what?
You missed both of them.
I missed. What? Wait, that's plus 20 or minus 20?
You get a 20. Yeah, you did it right. You missed. You got a 77 and an 83. You missed both of them. The dice fucking hate you.
What? God damn it. Fine. Blade Master, one of them. Fuck you, game.
Motherfucker!
There you go. I did the least amount, though.
Thank you.
And that rolled your first damage. Unless you want to roll damage completely separately. Which I'm okay with.
Did it calculate that correctly, though? Hold on.
I have no idea. It's really stupid. 9 plus 4 for the last one. So if your strength bonus and all that crap comes up to 4, then yeah.
Well, my strength bonus is 3.
And
I
how
don't...
much what's the bonus damage?
Bonus damage, I don't have any on that. It's based on my... I just get my strength bonus.
God
So it says
damn it.
2d10.
It literally just says 2d10 and there's nothing next to it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Once again.
Time for reading.
Great weapon. Great weapon, 139, 2d10, rending damage, 2 penetration. My strength bonus is 3.
Okay.
I think it's been factoring that incorrectly then. So, roll 2d10 plus 3. God, that was a bad roll.
Good. So you did 10 damage to it?
Plus 2 penetration, so yeah, straight 10.
Yeah. The penetration doesn't matter. It doesn't have...
Armor.
Well, it has natural armor. But
Yeah, which is 2.
Yeah.
Plus its toughness. So I did... I don't know what you're using, so never mind.
And where did you hit that? Oh, you smacked it in the face. Look at that.
Good. Good.
You hit its head and it kind of like whips back and gets real mad at you. And now that it's its turn again, it's gonna try and bite you, Roger.
I'm sure it will.
No. Why doesn't it try to slash instead?
Because it only has bite.
There. And it made it.
Oh, god damn it. Really?
You like to dodge.
Yes. Is a bear shit in the woods?
Well, fucking roll it then.
Oh, fuck me.
You gonna use a thingy? Does he have any?
Yes.
Two.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a fate point.
Go for it.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Oh, you're Voidborn, so roll a d10.
Alright.
Nope.
Damn it. Well then.
Alright, so that does 18, negated by your 8 armor, right?
8 armor, yeah, plus my... Is it 3 toughness?
So it dealt 7 damage to you in total.
Yeah, 3 toughness.
So yeah, it dealt 7 damage to you. Do you want me to mark it down, or do you want to do it?
I'll let you do it.
Okay. You're down to 10 wounds now.
I highly regret not getting True Grit now. Considered it. Should
Why
have.
does True Grit do that really helps?
True crit reduces crit damage.
Did he crit?
Not yet.
Mm-mm.
No, crit damage means once you're at 0 wounds, you start getting critical damage.
Oh.
It doesn't actually count because most people you go against, like most NPCs, unless they're basically like the bosses or really high-ranking people, don't get the ability to crit you. Anyways, it's your turn.
Yep. Go ahead and swift attack his ass again.
Roll
Please. Please be nice to me.
Twice.
I have no idea how I rolled that badly with a freaking plus 20.
Alright, you got the first one. And you barely got the second one.
Good.
This creature cannot dodge, so...
Dodge?
That's good.
Well, it is pretty big.
It's gigantic, it can't dodge. Even
So
if it dodged, you'd basically just hit it somewhere.
And that's 2.
Oh, shiznit. Roll ballistic skill. Or weapon skill, sorry.
What?
You got a crit.
Oh.
It's a gun sword.
Oh my god. Just a straight one, right? Or do I get a modifier?
It's a straight one. You don't get any modifiers to it. Let's confirm your crit.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, so 19 and 13.
Yep.
Is... Okay.
What the fuck? It's still alive? Jesus.
It's gonna... Oh, I was rolling that wrong. Oh well.
Rolling what wrong?
Well, you'll find out.
Should.
Well, it missed. Its head jammed against the side of a rock that was sitting next to you.
I've done 42 points of damage against this thing and it's not dead.
It's dead, isn't it?
Richard, please. That's tougher than the regular one, and this one is lightly wounded.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's not like you've been doing only... Like, it's not like all of your damage gets through its toughness. You realize that, right? Like, it gets to negate toughness still. Penetration doesn't affect that.
Fine. Alright, swift attack, 2 attacks, blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah,
11? No, you missed.
I missed one.
And you missed the other one.
God, how? God, why? Why?
Braid Master?
I'm sorry, Roger. I'd run up and help you, but I want to die.
Are you gonna Blade Master or no?
40 plus?
What?
Hmm?
Looking at the roll. Oh, okay, minus the... I did...
Yeah, you have to get below a 60. And...
I don't know.
got a
It just
76.
looks weird to me. Yes, Blade Master, one of them.
Okay, go for it.
God.
Alright.
That's awkward.
Don't die, Roger.
Try not to.
What is that?
What?
Ah. Okay, good to know. Alright. It missed.
Good.
Does the bullet hit if it goes to 49?
And for its other half action, it is going to move just slightly to the left.
What are you getting at, Richard?
Don't worry about it. Go for it.
Uh-oh. Oh, Roger, I don't trust it.
Also, by now, Dallas, you're at the bottom of the quarry where they're fighting.
That's cool.
Not that you could hit it from there, but you're down there in case you wanted to know where you are.
Can I shoot at it from down here?
No?
No?
You could try and climb up and shoot at it.
No, I'm not climbing up there.
Alright. Roger, do
Good.
something.
I know. Same song and dance, swift attack.
Go for it.
Roger, bring it to the edge so I can shoot it.
No?
I got one of them.
Could reroll the one that missed. I wish I could just keep my character sheet open and somewhere off to the side instead of having to.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right.
All right, 2 hits. Look at that.
Good. So.
Is it dead?
I'll find out in 2 seconds. 2d10 plus 3.
So that's... Where did your second one hit? Or no, where'd your first one hit? Sorry.
First one is a 15. 51 is body.
Yeah. Need to look that chart
The
up.
second one is 95, so it's legs. I think.
59 is body, or is it 95?
I flipped it already. 95.
Okay, 95. Yeah, it's a leg. It's like the left leg, I think.
Playing game.
And that's impact or rending?
Rending.
Rending.
Got it. Okay, so
Can you
first
start
one was body. If the target is not wearing armor on this location, which it is, it takes 1 level of fatigue from a painful laceration. If he's wearing armor, there's no effect. Phew. So, yeah, there's no effect for that one.
But it's not wearing armor. It has natural armor.
That means it's wearing armor.
That's kind of bugs.
Naturally wearing armor.
What about skin? Is that natural armor?
No.
Oh,
It counts as the armor statistic. It's wearing armor.
you're wearing armor.
It's not wearing armor.
It is wearing
Please.
armor. It is wearing armor. It just
It's
can't-
like a-
It's wearing armor. It can't take off. That's all that's going on right now.
Sit down. How is it supposed to sit down and eat?
It's not supposed to.
And the other one was, left leg.
With a meaty chop, the left leg comes off at the hip.
Oh.
The target pitches to the ground, howling in agony. Blood and, a tide of blood so intense spurts out of its leg that for the remainder of the battle, anyone making a run or charge action within 6 meters of the target must make an agility test or fall over. And with that, this Carnosaur has died.
Good. Good. Dead.
Yay! Roger killed a Carnosaur.
Barely.
You were
Oh, not
fine.
barely.
You had like 1 billion points left.
Say that, but that thing was huge.
Yeah, that worked out in your favor.
Okay. I would like to loot the corpse. Do I
You get a
Find
Carnosaur
something
head.
Oh.
And anything else you want to pull off? It's a monster.
I don't know. What is necessary for the bounty? What do I need to
head.
present for that?
The head.
The
Oh.
head.
Okay, then I'll take the head.
Alright.
Go.
Alright.
Should have switched its stomach.
Add 4 kilograms to your carry weight.
Oh no. Wait, what are these numbers? Oh, okay.
The ones that I wrote down.
Yeah, never mind. I see what they are. This bonus and stuff. No, I think that's right. Let's see.
And then Richard realized that
Yeah.
he didn't have the combat screen up the entire time, but it doesn't matter. No one cares.
Nobody was watching to catch it.
No one's gonna watch this. Nobody likes my stuff.
That's not true. The one guy in Europe somewhere
Yeah.
is gonna be like, the rolls!
No, I have the dice log up. You can see the rolls. You can even
Oh.
see my rolls. You just didn't get to watch the 2 figures that stood next to each other the entire time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Did Ben take
I fell
out
down
the
on my way down.
same
the
amount of
floor.
damage without fighting? Because that's good.
No, Ben got 1 less damage than you.
Oh, really?
Or not 2 less damage.
Good.
No, no 1 because you have 17 wounds, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he took 1 less damage by falling down the hill.
The quarry.
Whee! Said Delis before careening off of the side of the quarry.
I'll agree to that.
So you're not over encumbered, right?
Oh, damn it. Huh?
Are
No,
you
I
over
didn't.
encumbered or not?
I didn't even check that yet. That is a good question. Let's find out.
Stubber, character sheet. You are currently carrying 36 kilograms, or not?
1 second. 8.
5, 17.5, 18. 20, 31.
Plus 2.
35.5, and you can carry 36.
Good.
Alright. You did it, Roger.
Barely.
Also, you're gonna have to put your great sword away because there's nowhere you can put this. You're gotta carry the Carnosaur head like that.
Doesn't just strap onto my armor or something? Oh, I guess it
It
doesn't like go onto my... Oh, that's where my backpack is.
You could strap it to your stomach if you have cordage of some sort.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, you're gonna have to carry it.
Whatever. That's fine.
Guy dragging a dinosaur's head through the desert.
I don't recall where I turned this in.
A guard post?
Is it the guard's post or the spaceport? You're not going to tell me.
No.
Richard, you're mean.
You don't have total recall. I don't have to tell you this shit.
Fine, I'll go check the guard's post. And
I
ask,
don't.
what's this?
But, wait, is Tybalt with Dallas?
Yes.
Tybalt, do you know where I turned this in?
Tybalt didn't look at it, so he doesn't know.
God damn it. Fine, I'll proceed to the guard's post and use inquiry and ask him where I can turn in my bounty. Inquiry.
You don't really need to. And you can literally just ask these people things.
Oh,
you know?
good. Then I'll go ask these people things.
You only have to roll inquiry if you're like, I want to look up gossip for the next hour.
Ask every person individually where stuff is.
Ben, you really like that pointer.
I do, it's great.
But yeah, inquiry is used for more mass stuff unless there's a very specific reason you need to use an inquiry.
Yeah, I'll go to the
Using a
shops
very
and
specific reason to use inquiry.
find some pretty dresses.
No, I mean like as a test.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you're gonna ask someone, generally you would roleplay it unless you're like, I just want to ask a guard nearby where something is. You don't have to roleplay it, you just roll inquiry as a faster way of doing it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Alright, well then he doesn't know.
God damn it. Fine.
You're gonna have to carry it forever.
I drag it over to the shop. Where the fuck do I...
You know what? Fine. I will do that. Let's go to the shops.
Alright, you drag it over to the shop.
Good.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do another inquiry and see people. Where can I collect my bounty on this fucker?
Are you role-playing it, or are you gonna roll inquiry?
Rolling it.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, you've killed a Carnosaur. That's amazing. Yeah, no, you just take it to the guard post, and they'll...
Damn it. Stupid bird. It's like the asshole that was giving me bad directions at the chest all over again. Freaking retarded.
It's like Richard has a thing with guards.
Shooting fish in a barrel. Why are they so stupid?
So you go back to the guard post. What do you want to do?
Look for the bounty board.
Ben, this isn't an MMO.
It's really
I don't get to go up to a board and go, here, skull. Give me my prize.
You go to the bounty board and then it says where the person who wanted it is.
Then it creates a little arrow that's completely unrealistic and stupid and mostly immersion breaking.
That's not how it works.
Nope.
Then I guess.
I walk in and throw this bitch on Creek's desk.
You know what? Let's do that. I want to go to Krieg and show him what I did.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
You walk over to Krieg's office. The door is currently closed, but you don't really hear anything in there.
Then I want you to open the door for me.
Alright. I break down the door.
Why would you break down the door?
Roll
It's
initiative.
more fun that way.
Ben, why would you break down the door?
It's more fun that way.
No, it's not. I want this guy in my pocket. Open the door. I'm not gonna
There
do
is my
wrong with
initiative button.
Oh God, we're really doing this?
Ben wants to combat after I killed the connoisseur. Go figure.
And you can't get your great weapon out because you're holding a connoisseur head.
Good. Ben gets to fight all by himself. I'll sit
You're
back
like,
and
you
watch.
just like sit down in the chair next to the office and you're like, fuck
And I-
this.
Is it-
I
Nah,
wouldn't even be able to see though. It's like,
Is
Really?
it this
You
button?
could drop the carnosaur head, you know?
no.
It's the I and I button. You
Oh,
click
what?
on your character,
Yo.
and then on the top left, you should be able to click I and I. Or you can
Top.
type in hashtag I and I in the chat when you click on your after you clicked on yourself.
Oh,
we-
right.
Are
I
we
forgot
actually
about.
doing that?
No, no. Just hold on.
Apparently, Ben wants to fight.
No, I forgot about this.
That's sad. Ben rolled a 1.
Oh God, Ben's about to get his ass kicked.
Good. Just gonna sit down in a corner, far away from Ben, so people can't even see me, but they'll just see an obnoxiously huge skull sitting on my lap.
Let's see who I want to use for this.
Ooh.
Is the door still up?
You broke down the door. That's why we're
Alright.
in combat. Oh. Alright. That seems pretty fair.
Combat servitor?
Nope, bounty hunter.
Bounty. Gun servitor. No?
Why'd it be a gun servitor?
I don't know. Security?
Oh no, don't worry.
Office?
Those are on their way.
Oh, good.
He broke into a motherfucker's office. Right now, all he knows about is the motherfucker in the office.
Good.
Which he apparently felt the need to piss off.
Just gonna sit here and let Ben die.
Ben, you have till I'm done drawing this to say you didn't want to do this.
Okay. I'll just open the door.
It's gonna fight.
Richard wanted to kill things.
Damn it. I have to delete things. Alright, so you open the door. Roger.
Is Krieg not gonna greet us?
He's at his desk looking down and working on paperwork. He didn't even
Oh.
notice you open the door.
Good. Then I'm gonna come in and drop the head on his desk and go Krieg, I've had a successful hunting trip. Plop.
He looks up from his data slate
You
at
guys
the-
just got dirty.
at the Carnosaur's head, and then looks over at you and goes, "Take it to the armory and they'll pay you your bounty."
Ah. You're not even curious as to how I've acquired this.
Did you steal it from the 4 tech priests that died?
Steal? How could you imply such a thing? I killed this.
Then take it to the armory and you will get your bounty.
My bounty. Great. Krieg, while I have this, have you given thought to the idea I had earlier of giving a reward for information regarding the bombings?
Yes, I thought it was a fairly good idea, but Yoon didn't want to give the...
The funds?
Yes, she did not want to validate the funds.
In that case, then, I do believe I am 1,000 for this Carnosaur skull. Perhaps you could do me the favor of taking this to the armory and putting my 1,000 gilt towards such information.
Very well. And he types on the data slate, and a very bulky-looking servitor walks in and grabs onto the Carnosaur head and takes it out. And then a servo skull and a couple other servitors come in to wipe off the blood and gore and try and clean off the paper that was under it as best they can before finally leaving.
Good.
Is there anything else I can do for you, cleric?
Yes, Krieg. I did spend some time, as you can see, near the quarry, and did a bit of digging around. I talked to some of the Herentis and the Farid in their living quarters, their subpar living quarters that reeked of piss. And
it's a shame of what they've done to that nice hostile we gave them.
While I spoke to some of them, they did mention let's see. There was mention of obviously the Herentis celebrating, but as well as some Herentis talking about bombs in a Lochnet. Perhaps this is the origin of the bomb.
Well, it would make sense. I mean, if it was a Herentis, most of them live in Lochnet if they don't live here.
Hmm.
Or Lochnet, however you want to pronounce it.
Do you have any authority in...
No more than I have here, but I do have authority on behalf of the priesthood, yes. Or as a part of the Mechanicus, yes.
Mm.
We are the stewards of this planet, and thus my authority reaches to the entirety of it.
Hmm. It might be something worth looking into. I might venture out that way and see if I can dig up any dirt.
Well, if you do go that way, I would say be careful, because there's a lot of thugs and villainy out there on the fringes, but you look like a man that can take care of yourself.
Hope so.
I'm sure you won't have much of a problem.
Mm. Villainy, you say? What kind of acts of inhumanity go on in the deserts?
Ah, well, they are still coming about to the glory of the... And he hesitates for a moment. God Emperor. There's some ritualistic sacrifice on occasion. Other unsundry or disgusting things. Along with the rampant crime that goes on over there. Thieves and beggars and all.
Hmm. You make this world sound almost like a frontier world. How unusual.
Well, outside of the civilized world, it still is largely frontier world, but as soon as we need to move on, we will reclamate the rest of the planet. Eventually.
Reclamate, you say? Hmm. Anything else I can talk to him about? I like pissing him off with this call. That was fun. It was useful.
I like being a dick. Being a dick's great.
I don't get that many opportunities. I take them when I get them.
Says the guy that jabs the poor man in the chest.
He had it coming, Richard. Come on.
He's just a nice old guy trying to give you a hug.
I disagree.
A screaming hug.
I disagree.
Love me!
No! Jab.
Love me, I'm obviously a plot point. Whack! And then his friends showed up.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Krieg, before I leave, one last thing. I was thinking of visiting the fabrication centers, as I've heard some of the laborers work there. Is there anything I should take of note before I go in?
Yes, the laborers that work in the forges and assisting the tech priests in the fabrication centers have a small living quarters on the western end of the fabrication center.
Mm.
Beyond that, it is merely where we put everything together.
Mm.
Prior to shipment.
The bomb that was used in the forge, we believe that it had melta capabilities, correct?
Yes, we believe so.
Hmm. If one of the Herentis were to have acquired a melticore, for example, would a place like the Fabrication Center have been a place where they could have gotten their hands on such technology?
Yes, they could have acquired it from the Fabrication Center, I suppose, but security is fairly tight on any weaponry that goes in there.
Are the laborers checked before they're allowed to leave the assembly floor?
We don't check all of them. We have random checks during the day and when they're leaving, but not all of them are checked. They know the cost of stealing even a screw from any of their duties.
And the checks, are they done by servitors or servo skulls, or by the tech priests?
They are filled out by servitors and who are attached to data slates, and then approved by one of the officials.
So sufficient means. Very well. It gives me something to possibly look into. As one of the other rumors I heard was a Herontis trying to buy a melticore, or his cousin was trying to buy a melticore, rather. I would believe the Fabrication Center, perhaps the best place that they could have acquired one.
Yes, unless they got it from a trader from off-world. The Fabrication Center, I suppose, would be the only place where something like that would be stored, unless they stole it out of the Mechanicus Tower, but that would be absurd.
The Mechanicus Tower? Where Overseer Yoon resides. You think such a thing would be possible? Head of security?
It would be near impossible, but it wouldn't be much easier to get it out of the fabrication centers either. I run a very tight ship.
I really wish I had scrutiny. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna roll it.
Is scrutiny a basic?
Yes.
He seems believable.
Fuck me, rolled a 93. Wow.
In fact, he seems so believable that you get down on both your knees and start praising him for his for being a bastion of honesty.
Wow. Alrighty then. I don't even get to check if he's on a level. I need to put points into that. Okay. Krieg, I'll have to take your word for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
Richard, please. Okay. Well, when and if you do have information that comes up via our incentive, go ahead and give me a Vox, and we'll take it from there.
All right, sounds like a plan. If I hear anything, I will definitely let you know.
Then otherwise, I'll go ahead and make my way over to the living quarters and the fabrication centers.
As you're leaving the guard post, he asks as you're leaving the door, "How is Nihilus doing? Why was he not with you today?"
Nihilus seems to be reacting to the flora on this world and is bedridden. As such, I have requisitioned the local doctor to see to his the adverse effects he seems to be suffering. Seems to not be able to move from his bed.
Ah, unfortunate. Well,
yes.
Hopefully the doctor can mend him quickly.
Yes. We all wish him a speedy recovery.
Yes, and he goes back to doing his work.
Yeah. I'll walk the hell out of there really quickly.
Before he does scrutiny on you?
Yeah, pretty much.
You motherfucker! And he gets up with a bolt rifle. No!
You twitched. You lied!
He jabs an Elect-2 sensor into the nervous system of your brain.
Ow. I don't have any kind of things there.
Nope. Going in raw.
Ow.
Didn't even KY that bitch, just shoved it in.
Alright, Ben, before I have my way, is there anything you'd like to do?
I think he's asleep.
No, he's awake. He's playing clock.
What?
We're playing clock.
Yeah, it's now 12:45.
Then is there anything you would like to do?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Ben masturbates in the corner.
It's right here.
Then I guess before we walk in the fabrication center, I'd like to make an awareness check to see if any of the Herantis are observing what I'm doing.
Alright, give it a shot. Everything looks pretty normal. Tech priests, laborers going about their business. You know.
Good.
Just seems like a very productive kind of place.
Good. And,
You're feeling a bit chipper because of how incredibly honest Creek was with you.
I'm sure I am.
You feel glad that there are people like that on this world. People you can trust.
In the grim, dark future of the future.
Pretty much. And then, time-wise, it's like, what? Like 8 o'clock in the evening?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Then I guess, Oh, that's cool. Then I'll go ahead and use an hour to see if I can find anything related to the Melticore I heard in a rumor earlier.
You mean the melta canister?
Yeah, that. See if I can hear anything more related to that.
As you walk in and begin asking people questions, the room falls nearly silent. And no one says anything besides, I don't know, I've never heard anything about that. For the entire hour you're in there.
Scrutinize.
That includes the tech priests?
You're in the living quarters. There aren't tech priests here.
Oh.
The tech priests don't live here. Just
Well,
the
that's
laborers.
I think a tower?
That's awkward.
Yes, all the tech priests either live in the guard post or the Mechanicus tower.
Hmm.
Except Morden, he might sleep in his cubicle. You're really not sure. That guy's weird.
He probably does.
And Nox might actually sleep at his office desk because you have no idea how he gets out of there.
Yeah.
That is a big man.
I bet he looks like Big Band.
Let's see. Well, since these people aren't talking to me, I would like to make an awareness test to see if I see why they're not talking to me.
So you want to see if there's like a trap or some dude with a gun there?
No, I want to see, like, I don't know if they're like off in a corner talking, like, what is this guy doing here? Or
Well,
like,
that would just be a perception test.
oh, okay. Let's do that.
Awareness specifically has to denote danger.
Oh. Hold on.
You see them all kind of look amongst each other, but talking kind of just comes about in hushed tones wherever you're not. You don't really pinpoint any specific location that's cropping up any more speech than anywhere else.
Ben, do you have any kind of useful skills in such a situation?
Ben pulls out his chainsaw.
That actually could work. Ben, do you have Intimidate?
God, I think I do not.
Ben,
I have
uses.
20 Intimidate.
You do have Intimidate, then.
I do not have Intimidate.
Huh?
Give me a minute.
You have it? Oh, because it rolls at half
Halved.
your strength.
Yeah, he doesn't have Intimidate.
I wish I did.
As far as useful crap that Ben has, he has Common Lore, Imperial something or other, apparently, and that's about it. I don't know. Literacy. Man, you made a mess out of this character sheet.
Yeah.
Hatred,
proud
weapon
of it.
training, heretics. Oh my god, man.
Ben is not helpful. Okay, that's what I'm hearing.
I'm not even dealing with his character sheet. He can just do what he wants. He's very literate, though.
That doesn't help me, because he doesn't speak tribal.
It's true.
God damn it. At 8 o'clock, would they not be running the fabrication center? Or 9 o'clock now?
At 9, the fabrication center is still running.
Oh.
As are the forges.
Ooh.
And the quarry.
Okay, I have an idea. Then I guess I'll leave the living quarters, and I will proceed out to the assembly floor.
Okay.
And, I would like to find a tech priest and start talking to him.
Alright. You walk out onto the assembly floor, and pretty quickly you're able to spot a brother of the Mechanicus, and you approach him.
Brother in the Mechanicus?
We are all children under the God Emperor, are we not?
I disagree. Okay, then I'll go ahead and approach him. A tech priest. I'm here on behalf of, I guess, Overseer Yoon, and I'm investigating the bombing that happened over at the forges. May I ask you a couple of things?
Yes, you may.
I was wondering, how well do you guys keep track of the inventory that comes and goes from these fabrication centers?
Though that is, that's not my area, but I've heard that the Overseer does a very good job keeping track of everything.
Okay. Who would I talk to inside of the fabrication centers in regards to inventory?
Overseer Ronix would probably be the one.
Ronix? Okay. Could you direct me to him?
He points you in a direction to an office, just up the stairs.
Oh, thank you, Tech Priest. And how do you spell Ronix?
Rannux, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Or IX, sorry.
Well,
Ronix.
whatever. Okay, then,
And I run so far away. I just ran. I dived off a glory cliff today.
I guess, as I ascend the staircase, can I, while I'm going up, I assume I can see the assembly floor, like I'm overlooking it.
Until you're about halfway up and your vision's cut off, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Then I'll go ahead and do a perception check, see if I see anything unusual going on.
Click back. Negative 6.5, huh?
Yeah, I rolled a 99.
Well, I mean, besides Delis masturbating in the corner. And that greater demon that just seems to have appeared over there. You don't see anything of any note.
That's a shame. Alright, then I guess we'll proceed into his office.
Alright. As you enter the quite wide office, you see a very old, grayed, grizzled-looking tech priest, and flanked on either side of him are two servitors with massive armaments of guns or arm screws or very, very threatening machinery attached to them. The tech priest looks up and grunts. Yes?
You mean this one talks?
Yeah, one could talk, but couldn't say one word.
Yeah, whatever. Overseer Ronix, I presume?
Yes, that's me.
I come on behalf of the Overseer Yoon, and I am investigating the recent bombing at the forges. Was wondering if you had any useful information, perhaps pertaining to the explosion over there.
Well, I work at the fabrication center, so no, not really.
No? You haven't heard any unusual ramblings from either your subservient laborers or the tech priests?
They've not made note of it in any of their reports.
It is, are you familiar with any of the evidence so far that Krieg has put forth?
I really don't care.
I am pursuing a rumor that a melta canister perhaps was used in the explosive device used to blow up the forge. And I was wondering if you have any of your reports reflect missing melta canisters from your inventory.
At first he kind of glares at you, and then he slams his hands on his desk and stands up. The servitors at his side kind of stiffen back in a show of intimidation. Does Yoon think that I'm really that careless?
Yoon is not involved in this investigation. I am working on behalf of her. I am merely trying to get down to the very core of this matter. Should a Melticore, even one, have gotten out of the fabrication center and in the hands of the Herantis, who I suspect to have perhaps blown up the forge, it is perhaps your head on the pike. So,
well, I can
you have
assure
the
you
report
that no Melta-canister has ever gone missing.
and your inventory reports reflect this.
Yes, of course they do.
And may I see said reports?
How do I want to phrase this? Hold on.
I asked nicely.
No, if Yoon wants to look at my reports, she's going to have to come down here herself.
Okay. I'll make sure she hears of this. And on the subject of things that have possibly gone missing, is there anything worth noting that seems to have disappeared from the fabrication centers as of lately?
He glares at you and says, "Stop wasting my time," and begins typing on his datasheet again.
Do I have anything useful? Let's see. Not really. Is the map to scale?
No?
No.
It's just a guideline. If you want me to make a to scale map, I can, but it's not going to be done by the time we're...
No, that's fine.
Playing
I'm
it.
just wondering.
Otherwise, like, the Mechanicus Tower is bigger than all of these other buildings.
Oh, is
by
it?
a large margin.
That's good to know.
Like, all of these other buildings would be like a max half-kilometer sized. The Mechanicus Tower is like a kilometer in diameter. It's a big tower.
Gotcha. Okay. Damn it, he's a tech priest. I hate tech priests.
Yeah.
Really hate tech priests. Okay, fine. Overseer, you've been less than helpful in my duties as an acolyte to an inquisitor of the crap.
Bastion Serpentis.
I was gonna use the other one, but alright.
Tarantine Cabal?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what that is.
Why not?
Because
they're not used.
It's kind of like a top secret organization.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
The Tarantine Cabal are
you're
literally
right.
people
I know.
focused on the Tyrant
Star. Right. That. I will be letting Overseer Yoon know of your unhelpful nature. Now, go ahead and...
His ears kind of perk up at you bringing the Inquisition into this, but he says nothing.
Good. Let him know he pissed me off. Then I guess we'll leave his office. And... we'll go visit Krieg again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before we do that, we're going to take a break. If you guys would like a 10-minute or 5-minute break, let me know how long you want.
Whichever.
And we'll come back and do the last hour or so of this week's Dark Heresy.